welcome back Kiwi Yoinkers and all other folk to Sunsword Gaming. We've got more tournament shenanigans for you today. I wasn't even planning on turning this into a series, but every single time we do a tournament there seems to be some team that we can have some fun with. Now this is our main tournament team that I'm in here, and we have gone all 252Us, purely because we are up against one of our tournament teams that are training. They are our second team, the slot. They don't have all their players because a couple of them had gone over to other teams for training and that sort of stuff. So they were short. Now, because they were short, we decided we were just going to troll and we were going to meme, and we were just going to go in there and have some fun. So that is exactly what we've done. We brought a whole bunch of 252Us and we just make a full push here. Like, we don't even stop. We're just rushing in. Now this is absolutely hilarious. Look at what happens to these tanks. I have never seen three guys so closely packed together that one tiny little drop off can make them do what just happened there. That was great. Anyway, we are going to push in. We are going to just try and get all of the damage that we can. And there's the 252U side armor working effectively. Now I do make a fucking bit of a mistake. I just sit out in the open because why not? There's no need to really worry about this match for our team. We have the tanks, and I missed every single shot on the Section X actually. That was something that wasn't supposed to happen. I wasn't trying to miss, I was just really bad at aiming this day. And well, I miss a lot of them. So my lower hit point tank here, he's going to come in, he's going to side scrape off the wall and let me side scrape off of him. Because why not? I mean, the Action X is still going to put rounds through them. These pike nose tanks can't side scrape very well. But they side scrape very well if you're side scraping from a side scraper. They can do that very well. Anyway, like I say, this is we are facing Gold Team. They are our second, and I mean, some of these guys, they're still learning a lot about the game. So this was just a lesson in what can happen for these guys, really, if you come up against sweaty teams. Now we're just going to own this match. We're going to take these last few guys out, except for this one. Who is that at the moment? I can't even tell. But anyway, the player in this 252U bounces so many damn shots, it is ridiculous. Now I'm going to pull in here, I'm going to try and save Beep. We're just going to try and stop him from dying. And we do a good job of blocking, I think. And again, I've only got the one shot out, because I keep bouncing him all day long. Unfortunately, someone else dies there, it's not Beep, but I pull back and let Beep get the kill shot in. So that was our first match against our gold team, with a mix of some silvers and, of course, missing some members as well. But, I mean, a lineup like that is not going to do much against an entire team of 252Us. So we decided we're gonna switch it up in the second match. We're going to try something different. And we bring a bunch of Annihilators and Smashers. Now, this is just us having a good laugh. Like, we pretty much know that we're going to win this one. So we're just going to, like, there you go. The guys on our second team, fuck you guys. Oh, yeah, we're sorry, we love you too. We love you too, we are sorry. But I mean, it had to be done, it had to be done. When you go 7-0 against the team, you might as well bring out some memes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here with our Smashers and Annihilators, and we're just going to basically do the same thing we done in the 252Us. We're going to roll through, we're going to get some shots here and there, and we're just going to finish off the team. Now these guys, they are playing the tournament just as we are. They are down on 1 life now, I believe. Unfortunately, my shot there was blocked by Gizmo. You do that a lot, Gizmo, I've noticed. You block a lot of my shells, whether we're platooning or... It's just very unfortunate timing. Always in the front of my shells. Um, anyway, we are very, very spread out, as you can see here, and somehow I bounced that object off the side of my turret. So even RNG is not helping the gold team here. RNG is definitely not on their side. There's no way the side turret of a Smasher should bounce a 252 shell. But you know, it happens. I'm just going to be patient and wait for him to come out. And gold team, if you guys are watching this, just pay attention to this sort of stuff. Like, if a tank is sitting there aimed up, pre-aimed, no one else shooting at him, don't peek and poke him. Try and go out a different way. Shoot in a different direction. Because basically you don't want to be getting shot. I mean, especially not by a Smasher. Even if you are in a tier 8, a Smasher has a very, very, very solid gun. But you can see, we've lost one tank now, which is the other Smasher. He has taken one out with him. So, kudos to him, kudos to him. Now I'm sitting on 1000 damage. We do have an IS-6 over there. But I think this is about the point where our caller turns around and goes, nah, leave the IS-6 alone. We'll let him stay alive. And that is purely because he's got the one kill so far. And as usual, I've bounced another shot, but I'm just going to pop in here. I'm going to push this guy so as he can't get out from this wall and let my teammates finish him off. Because I've got the hit points to take that shot right there. So we're going to speed up the end of this match here, because it does take almost all of the time remaining for what happens here. We're just going to circle around this IS-6 and let him kill us, basically. He's going to get himself a tournament Rosini medal. If, of course, you were able to receive medals in tournaments. But, I mean, he gets all 7 kills here. He gets a Rosinis. And just watch what happens here. The next match, I believe, is the funnier match out of the 3. We were... Well, we thought we only had 1 life left. We thought we had lost some lives and that sort of stuff. Otherwise, we would have let these guys win all of the games. But because we thought we were on our last life, we actually did end up fighting these guys in the last match. Just to try and get the win. And we did. We got the win, and we managed to push right through to the end of Tour 4 for the quick tournament. So there is only 2 of us left now against this 45 hit point IS-6. And you can see Beep there, pulling himself in, getting himself in a position so as he can be shot, saluting the enemy. Absolutely awesome. Now we had a little bit of a joke here because Beep bounces those 3 shells, but we thought that one of those shells might actually go through and ruin our whole plan. But that's not what happened. We do manage to die there, I suppose. And this is our 3rd match against them. They are short players again. So we just brought a bunch of light tanks. And we're going to do what light tanks do best. We're going to use our DPM. We're going to use our maneuverability. And we're just going to... Like, we couldn't decide during this match whether we were trolling or if we were fighting, or we were sort of tilting on the edge of what we were doing. So, it looks like we're going to YOLO rush. We are just YOLO rushing in. I jump off the side there and track myself, unfortunately. Making Dead Pistol have to basically drive around me. At that speed, I'm surprised he didn't crash into me. I would not have complained. Now we are going to focus this Action X. Unfortunately, Gizmo there in the middle has just been taken right out of combat. But like I say, we weren't sure whether we were YOLO rushing or we were fighting. We weren't really sort of decided on what we were doing yet. So, unfortunately, Gizmo, you were the first to die there. Clap, 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 clap. Good on you. I get a nice damaged ammo rack there on the Shark of Eric Valencourt. I always call him Vanilla Court. I am sorry, Eric. Anyway, we are just going to actually fight this one out. Our team has decided, you know what, screw it. We will take the win. We're doing well in this tournament, and there's no need for us to throw it away. So, sorry, Gold Team. We would have liked to have given you the win, but we're just too competitive in nature to allow that sort of thing. We do have to push in. Now I get taken out there by an object 252U, and that was actually really good from Arlan. He waited for me. He knew I was coming flying in there. He had other guys on him, but he waited for the one shot. He waited for the kill, and good job on you. That is exactly what you should have done, and you've done it well. So now it is a 4 versus 4. We have 2 heavies and 2 light tanks, and now it's a 4 versus 3. Now Zero here in his Emil 1951 is doing a good job. He's doing a good job. He's held this corner now for quite a while. Our other heavy is on the inside of B there. Zero's going to try and get himself out the way. We want to win this one. We want the cap points. Unfortunately, he does not manage to make it. But Killshot is still in his Emil 1, and we still have Rebelite there in his Bulldog. And we've got somebody else in their Bulldog too. Rebelite is now gone. We have 720 cap points, and this is starting to look like a very close game that we could lose. And I mean, that's the price you pay for tournament shenanigans. If you mess around and you play these silly little games like we do, there is a high chance that matches where you should always win, you're going to end up being closer to losing. Now, that shark does get taken out. We do have the cap points there at 925. They have managed to cap B off of us, which was the right idea, trying to slow down cap. Now, this is where I told them, just wait here. They're going to push out for A, and sure enough, they pushed out to A, which, when you're up against light tanks, don't go out to A. You guys would have been better off driving towards C. But we get 1,000 cap points, and we win the match. So that is some more tournament shenanigans for you guys. Just some of the stuff that we get up to. If you like the content or the sound of my voice, please like and subscribe to the videos and the channel. Until next time, stay safe, use cover. Cheers.